Okay, hello everyone. Today I'm excited to talk about the velocity, displacement, and their formulas and the units. These concepts are fundamentals in physics and are essential in understanding how object moves. Whether you are driving a car, playing sports, velocity and displacement playing an important role. Mm, in my last videos, we already talked about the difference among the displacement, distance, velocity, and the speed. So let's review it. Displacement um, refers to a change in an object's uh, position in a straight line, and it tells us how far in what direction and the object how moves from its starting point. Okay, and the velocity is the rate at which an object changes its displacement, and it is different from the speed because the velocity includes direction. Let me give you an example. Imagine you are walking. You walked 100 meters north and then 100 meters south. Your total distance is 200 meters, but your displacement is 0 meters because you end up where you started. And however, your velocity could not not the displacement occurred. Okay, and let's talk about its formula for the velocity. The formula for velocity is simply like the v is equal to delta delta x minus by the delta t. Oh, and the v is velocity, and the dot x is the displacement, and dot t is the change in time. Let me give you an example. If a car traveled 60 meters in 5 seconds, the velocity is v is equal to 60 minus by 5, equal 12 meters per second. And the formula for the displacement looks like the delta x is equal to x final minus by the x initial. Um, the x final is the final position. The x initial is the starting point, the starting position. And here's an example. If you study at 10 meters and move to 18 meters, the displacement is the delta x equal to 18 minus 0, and so its displacement is 18 meters. Let's talk about the units of velocity and displacement. Velocity, the as unit is the meters per second, but it can also be measured in kilometers per hour or miles per hour. And the displacement, the unit is meters, but it can also be measured in kilometers or miles. And the relationship between the velocity and direction. One important aspect for a velocity is that it considers direction. If an object changes direction but keeps the same speed, its velocity changes. For example, if you are running in a straight line at 5 meters per second and suddenly turn around, your velocity will become negative 5 meters per second because your direction is opposite. Okay, let's conclude it. Accelerated velocity and displacement are fundamental concepts in physics that help us describe motion correctly, and velocity includes both speed and direction, while displacement focuses on the change in position. Understanding these concepts allows us to analyze motion in real world, from simple daily activity to complex scientific applications. Okay, this and here are the other thing about this video. Thank you for listening.